Hey everyone, hi, how are you? Hold on just a second, let me turn this fan towards me something because I just realized as soon as I cut the camera on that I hadn't done that, so, okay. So, sorry that I'm a little late with today's challenge, but I did get busy with some private readings this morning. So today, if you don't know what the 13-day challenge is, you can go back to day one. But if you just feel drawn to watch today's challenge, that's fine too. Today is what does your soul need more of? And so yesterday was what does your body need more of? Today is what does your soul need more of? And with this particular challenge, it's going to be one card from a deck. So you can choose which deck you feel most drawn to. This is going to be the Spirit Animal Oracle. And this is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle, and this is the Gifts from the Sea Oracle. And then I will be pulling a tarot to clarify the message that comes from the Oracle deck. And so today, I've been trying to make these really short. These videos were only supposed to be about 10 minutes long, but you guys know that I get into channeling and it's been longer. So today I'm going to really set the intention to get a short, sweet message about what your soul needs more of. Now you can choose which one you feel drawn to. These two decks both have a purple amethyst on them. However, this one is smooth and round, and then this one is the rough cut. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and use the singing bowl to clear out the space for myself and yourself, and then call in spirit and ask your teams, your higher selves, what is it that your soul needs more of? Go ahead and envision a healing light surrounding you, full of unconditional love. You can breathe that light in, take in a cleansing breath or 2 or 3, and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out of your body that looks like smoke out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors. Thank you, Angelic Higher Light Beings. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself and the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for assisting me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today for the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for enlightening each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine that are only of the greatest and highest good of all and to the harm of none. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. Okay, so I'll give you guys a second to choose which deck you feel most drawn to. Don't overthink it, just choose the first one that kind of pops out to you. Or if you just simply can't choose, then there could be something here for all of you, or you know, there's a little something here in each deck for you, or maybe it's just two, but we're going to go ahead and start here. This one is the Labradorite and the Spirit Animal deck. So I'm going to just kind of move these over to the side here. And as soon as this is uploaded, I will put the timestamps in the comments. So Thank you, Divine Source Energy. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides. So deer may be prevalent to you. You may be seeing deer. Maybe they're coming into your yard. Maybe you're seeing pictures of them, or like you're seeing them like on TV, or on different apps. Also butterflies prevalent. Look, there's the deer. So I do feel like the deer are connecting with you to tell you to be more gentle and compassionate with yourself. So your soul is really needing more compassion, more love, more consideration. It's needing it to express that and receive that. And not everyone that you come across is going to show you compassion or love, and you can't control that, but you can control it from yourself. So your soul needs for you to show it more compassion, more love, more being more gentle with it. And we have the frog, prosperity. The frog has been coming in a lot in my collective reading. So you guys may be seeing frogs, toads, or I don't know what other kinds of frog, like any kind of species of frog. And it says the frog card here is about prosperity. And it says, let go of the past and embrace, excuse me, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. Sorry, I read that as if it was one long sentence, but it says, hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So your soul needs for you to stop beating it up for the mistakes that you made in the past. So you may really also too, some of you may in past lives, I feel like you have made like vows of vows of celibacy keep coming out. So some of you may have made that kind of vow in a past life, but I'm really getting that you have made like some sort of vow for hardships, to be like for lacking, made a vow to kind of suffer and meet challenges with regards to like financial matters. So it's like so it's about like your soul is ready to break a contract that it's made in a past life, so that it can experience abundance. It's almost like even in this lifetime, subconsciously you were made to feel guilty about experiencing joy and happiness, or experiencing abundance, luxury, finer things. But many of you, this was a past life, so your soul is ready to release those things, to release such vows, to release any mistakes, of course, that you've made in the past, and really embracing this a new you, embracing it, because you're meant, those of you who chose this deck, like you're meant to be financially well off, like financially comfortable, maybe even like, you're like to be rich, like you're just meant. And so like I do feel like in the past you may not have been in a place where you were ready to receive that, but now your soul is really ready to experience that. Your soul needs new opportunities. Your soul is done with struggle. Your soul is done with the sufferings that it's had in the past, and it is really ready to adapt to a new way of living. Okay, so let's get a tarot card for you. The Temperance. Look, the Temperance, it's ready. Your soul is ready for It's ready for peace. Your soul needs more peace, happiness, and peace. Look, Ace of Coins. It's ready for a new opportunity. There are opportunities close at hand for you for prosperity and abundance, and your soul is ready for that. Your soul is so ready for that. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Your soul is ready for a shift, a change, to finally be on top. Your soul is ready for its destiny. One more card here for the collective of souls that chose the Spirit Animal Oracle pile for their message of what their soul needs. Spirit. Okay. 8 of Wands. Yes, like your soul is ready for rapid change. Your soul is like, look, I'm eager, I'm ready, let's get it, let's go. Like, let's go. You know, like your soul is ready to go. You know, like the universe, and it's a package right here, it's a letter, and it's from the universe to you. So it's like it's ready to receive this, you know, letter. Is ready to receive this package. It's ready to receive all the goodness from the universe. Okay, so I'm gonna set this over here. I'm gonna put the 8 of Wands back in the deck because I'm using this deck to clarify each deck, and I'm just gonna kind of shuffle that back in. Okay. And we'll go to the second pile here. If you believe in magic. Da-na-na-na. Sorry, I'm going to get a sip of coffee. Okay. What? Your soul, those of you who chose this deck, like your soul has always felt like it was meant for greatness. Like it's ready to start a revolution. Like it's ready to protest. Like I'm telling you, like if you had been like a grown up like in the 60s and 70s, you would have been like one of the hippies, like protesting DC. Like your soul is so ready to fight against injustices and to bring about change. It's like, this is my feminist group, male or female, it doesn't matter. You guys are like, your soul is a feminist, you know, like you're all about women's rights and equal rights, and you know, like this just this fire and passion that I'm getting from you guys in this deck that chose this deck. Whether it be that you chose all 3 or you chose 2 in this one, or you just decided to listen to all of them, whatever it is, like that's what I'm getting. What does the soul of the collective that chose this deck, Spirit, what does this soul, their souls need more of? Okay, so we've got Shark. Swim away from this situation. Also, card number 35, which would reduce to an 8, and we got card number 44, which would reduce to an 8. We saw the 8 of Wands a moment ago, so a lot of you are still here from the first pile. 888. You guys may be seeing 8s. 8s may be significant. Also 3 and 5 plus the 44 here is 8, which is 358, and I do actually see 358 or like those numbers 835 or 583 or whatever. It all day every day, all day every day. I always look up at the clock at like 3:58, 5:38, 8:35, like always, all day long, and like it's on other things as well. But your soul needs, like, look at this. Like, I feel like I definitely feel like your soul is like tired of like being it's like womanized. Okay, for you females, for the females out there, or males, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's almost, but this is the energy I'm picking up. I'm picking up a woman who is tired of being scrutinized by a man, or like made to feel like she needs to be perfect because of the way that men look at women, and like just like I'm really picking that up for someone here. Like you're just so over it with that. Also feel like your soul is actually a galactic mermaid here as well, because we do have the mermaids, and we have a mermaid here with a shark, but the mermaid they're like out in the stars. So I do feel like your soul is a galactic mermaid, and you possibly really resonate with that, for those of you who are open-minded enough for that. But I do feel like you've definitely been hurt by like thirsty ass people in the past. I don't want to say they're like men or women, but it's like, I'm not trying to put genders on here, but it's like you definitely have been hurt by like some player energy, whether that is you've been hurt by men or women or what, but your soul is like has been hurt so much, and it's like you've given and given to a person or people. Possibly for some of you, this could be like family that have hurt you, and it's like your soul is just craving better treatment, needs to be treated better. Like you have been through so many different storms in your life. You have gone through so many cloudy, rainy days, and just have been, felt like you've really gone through like these just chaotic situations, these very stormy situations. And so now your soul is just like, look, I need to be treated better. Like I need to be surrounded by people who treat me the way that I deserve to be treated, and so your soul may be craving or needing to leave a situation, whether that be like a romantic situation or with a family, with regards to a work situation, a friend, but your soul is just over it, like is had it and needs you to protect it by leaving situations where it's not being treated. It needs to feel safe. Your soul needs safety. Your soul needs to feel safe and secure. Okay, so I feel like some of you too, like really need like to be nurtured and taken care of, because I just seen the Empress. So I do feel like your soul just needs to feel safe and to be around someone that can take care of you, like take care of you, love you, nurture you, just like a mother would of their child that's sick, like take care of their every needs. It's like that's what you need right now. You just need to be taken care of for once. You need to feel safe. You need to be mothered, whether that be by your partner. Sometimes you just need that. Maybe need someone to bring you soup or something. Put on a movie and bring you some Chinese takeout. Like that's my safe place, guys. Give me a horror movie, bring me some Chinese food, a blanket, some fuzzy socks. Like that is my safe place. King of Wands. See, like your soul is tired of like these lovers that have like these one-track minds that can't take care of you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But like your soul, like you're tired of playing both roles. You need to feel safe in your divine feminine energy. You need someone to take care of you. You need someone to be the leader and to make you feel safe. Whether that's male, female, it does not matter. That's not the point. The point is that you need someone to step up to the plate to make you feel safe, to handle it figure it out so that you can take a break, so that you can feel safe, that you don't have to be the one to always figure it out. Do you believe in magic? Okay. And for those of you who have chosen, so what your soul needs more of is to finally heal, and to, like, it's had no choice but to be strong. Like your soul, you and your soul have had no choice but to be strong. And it's like still you felt like you weren't worthy enough. Like it's like constantly having to rely on that inner strength. But like you're it's like your soul may need to feel heard. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. Show me clearly. What does the soul of the viewer watching that chose this deck, what does their soul need more of? Self-reliant. So your soul needs you to be able to rely on yourself. And I feel like a lot of you are very self-reliant, but your soul has had to learn to be self-reliant. Like your soul has always been the one to put the pieces back together. Okay, so what Spirit is showing me is it's like half and half. Half of you, like your soul has always been the one to put the pieces back together. And others of you have been like dependent on others. You know, like you've kind of always counted on someone else. And so this is, your soul is needing to learn how to rely upon itself. Which is very interesting because it's a lot different from the second pile. So like, I feel like your soul is right here. It says, I'm weaning you from dependencies. So you learn the only person who can put the pieces back together is you. So like you, so for half of you, that's the case. You know, like your soul is trying to get you to be more self-reliant and to be the one that knows how to take charge and do what you need to do to rely upon yourself, being very independent and not needing to rely upon other people. And others of you, this is, you have been very self-reliant. You've been that person, the only person that you could count on. And seeing a time of solitude, of like, of counting like on your own inner guidance, your own wisdom. Like your soul needs more of that too. Like your soul needs to know that if all else fails, you can handle it all. You can put the pieces back together. I think there are a lot of people though in your life that have really been very codependent on you. It's almost like that energy that I'm picking up for you guys is that parent that tries to let their child do it so that they can learn to do it for themselves, but then you just kind of like take over and you're like, oh, here, let me do it. And it's not like that I'm saying that's the kind of parent you are. I'm just saying like that's what you tend to do, because you're like, you're the only one that can do it the way that you know how to do it. And you know, like, you can get it done, you know how to handle it, you know how to handle the bills, you know how to pay this, you know how to do that. Or it could be with regards to work, you know how to get it done. And so like, you're just like, go ahead and just like, let me do it, I can get it done, just let me handle it. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up on. The Two of Cups just flipped over. So and then we have the Magician that we actually got come out, and this is because you are very resourceful, self-reliant. You can make things happen, you can get shit done. And this is what I have for you guys, and I truly hope this resonates. If you would like your own personal private reading, please feel free to send me an email. And looky there, it still ended up being 25 minutes, but I'm doing my best to make these as short as possible, I promise. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.